Continuing on with the Leemul Haq, page 12, Messengers of Allah. Allah sent many messengers to this world from time to time to guide mankind. These messengers were known as Rasuls and Nabis. The first of these messengers was Hazrat Adam alayhi salam, whilst the last was Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wasallam. We do not know the names of all the Nabis that came into the world. There were about 124,000 Nabis. All of the Nabis and Rasuls were human beings whom Allah chose to convey His message to the people. They always spoke the truth, committed no sins, and conveyed the message without adding or leaving out anything. They performed miracles with the help of Allah Ta'ala. All the Rasuls were Nabis, but not all Nabis were Rasuls. A Rasul is a prophet who received a new Sharia, divine law, and book from Allah. A Nabi follows the Sharia of a Rasul or a prophet before him. No person can become a Nabi or a Rasul by his own effort. No more prophets will come after our Nabi Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wasallam. He was the final prophet of Allah. In the Holy Quran, Allah Ta'ala mentioned our Nabi Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wasallam as Khatamun Nabiyyin, which means that he is the last of all the Nabis. The name of some other Nabis and Rasuls mentioned in the Quran are Hazrat Ibrahim, Ishmael, Yahya, Zakaria, Yunus, Idris, Yaqub, and Sulaiman alayhimus salam. Our Nabi Hazrat Muhammad Mustafa sallallahu alayhi wasallam was of the highest position amongst all the prophets. All the prophets of Allah preached the oneness of Allah Ta'ala. The Sahaba, companions of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, people who either saw Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam or stayed in his company, embraced Islam and died as Muslims, are known as Sahaba. Singular Sahabi, plural is Sahaba. Any person who was in the companionship or saw Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam for even a very little while in the state of being a Muslim is a Sahabi, provided he or she died a Muslim. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam mentioned, all the Sahaba are just and pious, and whomsoever amongst them you shall follow, you shall be guided. The highest rank amongst the Sahaba is that of Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu anh. His position is superior to the entire Ummah, followers of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, till the day of resurrection, Qiyamah. Next in the rank is Hazrat Umar bin Khattab radiallahu anh. Thereafter is the position of Hazrat Uthman radiallahu anh, and then Hazrat Ali. Therefore, the position of the other Sahaba is best known by Allah Ta'ala alone. Amongst the Sahaba is a group of 10 companions regarding whom Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam gave the glad tidings of Jannah, paradise in this world. These are known as the Ashara-i Mubashshara, the 10 who have been given the glad tidings of Jannah. They are Hazrat Abu Bakr radiallahu an, Hazrat Umar radiallahu an, Hazrat Uthman radiallahu an, Hazrat Ali Karamullah Wajha, okay, Hazrat Talha bin Ubaydullah radiallahu an, Hazrat Zubair radiallahu an, Hazrat Abdul Rahman bin Auf radiallahu an, Hazrat Sa'ad bin Abi Waqqas radiallahu an, Hazrat Sa'id bin Zaid radiallahu an. Number 10 is Hazrat Abu Ubaidah bin Jarrah radiallahu an. It is from the Sahaba the world learned the religion of Islam. It is from them that we established the Sharia and obtained the Sunnah of our Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, a non-Sahabi is not equal in rank to the lowest Sahabi, even though the non-Sahabi may be the greatest wali, pious friend of Allah. It is compulsory to show respect to all the Sahaba radiallahu anhum and abstain from speaking ill and criticizing the noble Sahaba of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Moving on to fate, taqdeer. Allah has the knowledge of everything before its creation. Allah has given human beings the willpower and the ability of doing good and bad. Allah's knowledge of what good or bad one would do even before one is created is called taqdeer or fate. All favors are by Allah's will alone, and no misfortune can happen except by the will of Allah. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Therefore, we should not despair over any misfortune or boast over any favor. This teaches us that we should be thankful to Allah for His favors and patient over any misfortune.